Hello everybody, welcome back to 10 Minute Reviews. I'm Jason, bringing you today's episode. As always guys, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We've got a ton of videos coming out. We'd appreciate any support you guys want to give to our small little family channel. Also check the links down below in the description so I don't ramble on and on and on. We've got links to our Discord, our Patreon, thank you guys for that. And of course our Amazon affiliate links. We need traffic through them, so please check them out. I'll usually put the books that we're talking about, things like that. So today is another in the little series that comes from a suggestion from one of our viewers on my mashup videos and then talking about the individuals. So today I want to feature author Timothy Zahn, who I talked about in the video on science fiction authors that you guys may not have heard of. Especially for you younger viewers out there, or the younger readers out there. If you're one of the younger readers, maybe you started reading the last 5-10 years, you know, big science fiction authors to you are probably people like John Scalzi, and of course the ongoing, the major ongoing ones, the David Webbers, the John Ringos, the Stephen Whites, stuff like that. And yet, Timothy Zahn is practically a legend in the science fiction community. He's one of the most well-known. I guarantee those authors that you read have read Timothy Zahn and consider him one of the greatest within the genre. He is phenomenal. And also, if you are a younger viewer that has not heard of Timothy Zahn, I promise, if you read science fiction or if you're in any way, shape, or form a nerd, you have probably at least heard of some of what he has created. For instance, Timothy Zahn is the creator of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Timothy Zahn has written in multiple universes. A lot of what he's written is within Star Wars. It's almost like a specialty of his. And he wrote the Star Wars trilogy that created Grand Admiral Thrawn, and is considered one of the best Star Wars trilogy, possibly the best Star Wars trilogy ever written, and one of just the best science fiction trilogies ever written, which is really rare for a trilogy written within a intellectual property, especially a movie-based intellectual property. The trilogy, it's fantastic. Grand Admiral Thrawn is an incredible character, and there's just always a lot of controversy over the fact that they still have not used him in live action or in any of the sequel movies or series or trilogies. Super famous. But Zahn has also written in his own universes and his own creations. He is incredible. He's been writing for a long time. Some of his best stuff is 20-30 years ago. He still writes fantastic stuff now, don't get me wrong, but some of his most well-known and best stuff 20-30 years ago, which is why, again, some of you younger readers may not have heard of him. If you haven't, you got to go check him out. If you're a science fiction fan, there is going to be something for you within Timothy Zahn's writings, from the Grand Admiral Thrawn series to his Conqueror saga, which is kind of your typical space opera, far future empire type of writing. Absolutely fantastic. To his Black Collar series, which is almost a mercenary type, a far future science fiction based espionage, mercenary, almost ninja type of series. Really cool. And then one of my personal favorites, he writes the Cobra series. And the Cobra series is fantastic. I think it's 6 to 9 books yet, but they're all individual trilogies. The first trilogy was my absolute favorite. And again, we're in the future. We're in our space going era. We've got faster than light travel. We've got great technology. We've got colonies and other planets. And of course, we've got alien societies and such. Although typically within Zahn's writing, most of the conflict that occurs generally occurs within humanity, which makes a ton of sense. Look at the world right now. All the conflict, obviously we don't have aliens, but how much conflict is there because of just humanity's differing ways of looking at things, differing types of beliefs, be it religious, political, societal, sociological, even geographical. All the wars out there pretty much all start because of differing points of views. Even within our own country. We've got people on starkly divided lines in so many different areas that almost always leads to some form of violence. And that happens a lot within Timothy Zahn's worlds as well. Within what he writes, just because we made it out amongst the stars, instead of, 100 different countries, now we've got 100 different planets. What makes you think we're not going to have even bigger differences of opinion and differences in governing style, political, religious, whatever it may be? They're still going to be there, and these conflicts typically occur between humanity. And that's where the black collar comes in. The Cobras are really, really cool because they are cybernetically, in a way, advanced super soldiers, special forces type soldiers, sent out to do a particular job, and then because they have both medical problems and mental problems because of what they've been put through. And it's in a lot of ways the Cobras can almost be a Vietnam analog as well. But just as far as science fiction, military science fiction writing goes, the Cobras were one of the best that I've ever read. So if you guys love science fiction, you guys have to check out Timothy Zahn. Again, he's a legend within the science fiction community. Thank you everybody for watching. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now.